Hello everyone. Before starting the video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. About previous video. In my previous video, I covered in detail how to configure users and roles management on a Ruckus Unleashed web management interface. I have covered everything step by step, starting from the creation of additional users and then creation of different roles with different types of administration permissions to access the Ruckus Unleashed web management interface. I also made it clear how to assign a role to a user to perform specific tasks on a Ruckus Unleashed web management interface. If you don't know what users and roles management on Ruckus Unleashed web management interface is, then watch my previous video. I will leave the link in the description. About this video. In this video, we are going to learn that, if we forget the login credentials, I mean, the username and password of our Ruckus Unleashed web management interface, then, what are the steps we can take to recover login credentials? So, let's start the video. Step number 1. Configuring password recovery settings. To recover forgotten credentials, that is, the username or password of Ruckus Unleashed web management interface, there are some important settings, which need to be configured properly, once we build an Unleashed network for the first time. If not, then it won't be possible to recover the login credentials and, all we will be left with one choice, that is, the hard reset. As a result of the hard reset, all the configurations will be restored to factory default settings and then, we will have to build and configure Ruckus Unleashed network from scratch, which is a time-taking process. So, the question is, what settings we have to configure on Ruckus Unleashed web management network, to recover the login credentials, if we forget it. I will show you everything step by step here in this video, along with testing as well. So, be with me and watch the full video. To show you how to configure credentials recovery settings on a Ruckus Unleashed web management interface, I will open an internet browser, where I already have logged into the Ruckus Unleashed web management interface. On the main page, scroll down and go to the Admin and Services tab. Expand this tab. Scroll down a little further and select the Preferences option under the Administration tab. On the right side, scroll down a little bit more. We will see an option, Set up Password Recovery. By default, the password recovery setting is disabled. This is because it requires manual configuration. Until and unless we enable and configure password recovery settings properly, we won't be able to recover the login credentials. So, we will start with configuring the password recovery settings. Check the checkbox to enable the password recovery. All the required settings for password recovery will be displayed. In the first text box, we have to type the current administrator's name. This is the administrator with full permissions and we created this while building our Ruckus Unleashed network for the very first time. So, we will type the current administrator's name here, which in my case is admin. You might have configured a different name for the administrator, so you have to enter yours. The next setting is the current password. Again, we need to type the current password of our Ruckus Unleashed network, which we set up while building an Unleashed network. The next required information is the security email. Here, we can type any email address that we want to, but as a network engineer, we must enter an email, which is in our daily use, so that we may never forget the email address that we entered here. The next important setting is the security question. In the security questions, if we check the list, there are multiple questions given in the list, along with a custom one. By custom one, I mean, we can create our own question as well. We can choose a security question either from the given list or choose the custom one to create our own question. So I will select create my own security question. I would recommend that, keep this custom question simple, as much as possible, so that, it will be easy to remember. We can enter any question here that we want to, but, to keep it simple, I am going to make this question as, my organization, which is the simple one to remember. In the answer field, I am going to enter my YouTube channel's name, which is Infotech. Let me press the show button to check the spelling, if it is correct or not. We can see that, the spelling is correct. After we finished configuring the password recovery settings, press the Apply button to apply the changes. Processing will start in green, followed by another message, saying, your changes have been saved. So we are done here with the password recovery settings. Step number 2. Testing password recovery settings. To test the password recovery settings, I will log out from here. On the login screen, let's suppose, we forget our password to log into the Ruckus Unleashed web management interface. For testing purposes, I will enter the username as admin and enter an incorrect password. If I press the Unleash button, an error message will appear, saying, login information is incorrect, please try again. This is because I entered an incorrect password. Now, we have to recover the forgotten password, to log into the Ruckus Unleashed web management interface. To recover a forgotten password, press the option, Forget Password. It will ask to confirm our email. This is the email that we used while configuring the password recovery settings. So, I will enter the email, infotesting786@gmail.com. This was the email that we used while configuring the password recovery settings. After email confirmation, press on the Next button. Now, our custom question we created will be displayed. It will now ask to enter the correct answer, which is my YouTube channel's name, Infotech. So, I will enter the correct answer as Infotech. To check the spelling, simply press the Show button. The spelling is correct, so press the Next button to proceed. Here we are. After confirming the email address and the security answer, this page appears, where it will now ask to reset login credentials. So, in the first text box, it asks to enter a new username. If we want to change the username, we can enter the new username. Since I do not want to change the username, so I will enter the default administrator's name, admin. Next, it asks to enter the new password. Because we wanted to reset the password only, so we will type the new password here. In the Confirm New Password field, retype the new password for confirmation. Once we enter all the information, press the OK button. A message will be displayed, saying, Success. Means that, the credentials have been reset successfully. Press the OK button. Step number 3. Verifying new credentials. We will now try to log into the Ruckus Unleashed web management interface with the new password that we recently reset. After entering the username and the new password, if we press the Unleashed button, we will see that we have successfully logged into the Ruckus Unleashed network web management interface using the new password. That's it. In this video, we have successfully configured the password recovery settings, tested password recovery and then verified the new login credentials by logging into the Ruckus Unleashed web management interface. I hope this video will be helpful. If you think that this video was helpful, then please do not forget to like, share and hit the subscribe button. Hi. If you liked this video, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also leave your query in the comments section below. I will be more than happy to entertain. Thanks. Next video. Upgrading Ruckus Unleashed firmware online, on a single click, from the Web Management Interface. In my next video, I will be covering how we can upgrade the firmware of all access points online on a single click, including the member APs, from the Unleashed Web Management Interface.